Ashley here. So I just feel like I need to remind all of us of something, myself included, but everybody needs to remember something very, very important. Um, I just want to remind everybody that we work for an incredible company called Senegence, not LipSense. As a leader within this incredible group of girls, I noticed that all of our Facebook pages are starting to look the same. Myself included again. So I just wanted to remind all of us that we work for Senegence, and it is a full line cosmetic company. It doesn't just sell lipstick, it doesn't just sell foundations, it doesn't just sell shadow scents or anything like that. It sells a full line, and it's so incredibly cool. I get that LipSense is the cheapest to buy, especially in bulk. I get that everybody loves lipstick. I get that it's an easy sell, but the margins are great, and you make your 50%, your 40% wherever you are, but your return is not as great as it like in the skincare line or the anti-aging line. When somebody buys a $50 item from you, you make $25 off of it. So your return is a lot greater when it comes to the skincare line and other products that Senegence sells. So today I want to kind of challenge you to spread your wings a little bit. Remember what company that you work for, and I am going to help you kind of readjust your sales tactics. I just feel like so many people are getting added to so many LipSense pages, okay? I hear it all the time. I hear women say, oh, I'm getting added to like 50 freaking LipSense pages, and I have to unfollow the majority of them because I'm only going to stay in one. This is my question for you. How do you be that one? What is going to make you stand out from the rest of the LipSense girls that people are going to want to be a part of your page? And this is the answer: by being creative, being consistent, educating, and making sure that there's an incentive for them to follow your page. So this is where it came in, this idea came from, is that I was having a lot of girls message me, and they were saying my sales have dropped, I don't know what to do, how do I pick up my sales? And my first question was, have you introduced any other products except for LipSense? And the majority of them told me no. So I started thinking about it, and I'm like, how do I help these girls? Because for myself, I will post on Facebook. I sell a little bit on Facebook, but the majority of my sales come from expos or fairs or events of that sort, home parties. I love being in front of people. I feel like the interaction is super fun, and I love I love their faces when they first try on one of the products and they're like, it really doesn't come off. So I love that first reaction to the product, and I can tell you that the majority of people that I have come in contact with, especially here in Utah, I ask them if they have tried LipSense. Many of them have heard of it but never have tried it, or those who have tried it don't have a clue that there is more than just LipSense. They don't know that we have a foundation that has the same color technology that LipSense has, and that it's a bonding foundation that is water resistant and sweat resistant and stays all day. So people don't know those things. So if you educate them on that, then they're going to be a lifelong customer because they appreciate the difference that you are offering them when it comes to products that may help them in their daily life, especially busy moms. They're always looking for a product that is going to stay all day and benefit them. So here's the idea, okay? So it's called Pick 4, and I have shared it with my own team, and so many girls are doing great with it. A lot of them have started it this month of March, and the first week they have hit it hard, and it has been awesome, you guys. So this is what it is. So it's called Pick 4. So we all talk about front loading and the importance of front loading, but more importantly is to have a plan for your month. So instead of just buying and buying and buying and we don't know what we're buying for, let's make a plan and make sure that your month is completely successful. So I have some notes here, and I'm going to kind of just go over it and give you the gist of what I'm talking about. We have our entire month planned out. So week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. And they're going to be completely different. So I want you guys to remember why you buy things. And typically you see a Revlon commercial and it's the same commercial over and over and over again. They don't show one color one day and then another color the next day. That's not how they work. So they're educating their customer base on a product that they have, and they talk about the benefits of it, the long wear of it, whatever it may be. So we need to do the same thing, but we're not going to just do it with LipSense. So I kind of put together like a schedule per se of how the next 5 months will be for me and when I'm doing my Facebook posts. So you can utilize the programs to schedule your posts, and they're going to be more consistent, more organized, and easier for your customers to follow when they go to your Facebook page. So this is what it's going to look like. So month 1, I am going to have it be like a basic regimen. Everybody needs to wash their face, right? Everybody has skin issues. They could be dry, they could be oily, they could have post-baby acne or during pregnancy acne. It could be hormonal changes when they're teenagers. It could be that they're aging skin. There's so many things that you can touch base on. So your first month, I just call it the basic regimen. So I'm giving women the knowledge of how to build their own home regimen. So the first week, and that's going to be my whole entire month. So my first week, I'm going to talk about the cleansers. So I'm going to talk about the dry to normal, normal to oily cleansers, the 3-in-1 cleansers. I'm going to talk about who it fits best for, who should use this product, and I'm even going to post on there. So let's say your first day on Monday, you are going to post the importance of washing your face. So you're going to research. I want you to research. I want you to understand, why do we wash our faces? And you're going to put like a gross picture of a person's skin underneath a microscope and say, because of the bacteria, because of the residue, because of this, and this is what it does. So you're going to start off your week like that. You can make a huge post that says, find your perfect cleanser. And this is your week 1, okay? And that entire week, you're going to be posting about cleansers. You're going to be educating your client, I say clients because I'm an esthetician, sorry, your customers on what makes our product special, what makes it different, why do they need it. So you are going to educate them on those things. We're going to talk about ingredients, we're going to talk about all aspects of cleaners your first week, okay? Then the second week, you're going to talk about exfoliators. So our facial resurfacers, talk about the volcanic ash coming from Vanuatu, talk about the reasons why we put it in our products, how it helps, what it does, do a before and an after of your own skin after using the product for a little while. Educate your customers. So that would be your entire week 2. So every day, twice a day, you're going to be posting facts about exfoliation and what it is, okay? Then week 3, we have a mask. We have a hydrating mask. So you're going to talk about masks and why they're important. And honestly, you can even throw in like your own homemade mask. If you use honey and cucumbers or anything, aloe vera, anything that you would like, just make it so they're being educated and that they're seeing that you want them to have beautiful skin and to be healthy from the inside and out. And so you're educating them and showing them that there is a very large spectrum when it comes to SeneGence, okay? So week 4 is going to be your moisturizers. Guys, we have multiple moisturizers that you can introduce. And you can talk about who uses this, who uses that, the benefits of our moisturizers, facts about them, the products that it carries or ingredients that it carries that makes it better than the other products that are on the marketplace. And that whole entire month, you are helping a person build their home basic regimen so that they at least can wash their face, exfoliate, wear a mask, and moisturize. So that right there is 4 products, right, that you can introduce to a person And I can guarantee you, there are a lot of women who care about their skin and what it appears like. So that's your first month, okay? And I always think of like, the reason why I started off with that is because I'm thinking of how I prep my skin before I apply makeup. And I feel like skincare is very important. So I start my month 1 with a basic regimen. Then my month 2 is the basic makeup. So my week 1, I'm going to introduce the Silk Pore and Wrinkle Minimizer and talk about how you prep your skin before makeup and you wash your face. That was your first month. And then the second month, it's you put your moisturizers on and the Pore and Wrinkle Minimizer, and you have a really soft surface for your makeup to apply to, and it makes it silkier. And you're going to talk about all of those aspects of applying makeup the appropriate way. You can talk about sponges, you can talk about the silicone pads, you can talk about brushes to use. You can talk about all of those things when it comes to basic makeup this entire month. So week 2 would be tinted moisturizers and foundations. And you can talk about how the tinted moisturizer has arnica cream in it, which is absolutely amazing. That's probably why everybody loves it so much, is arnica is such a healer when it comes to skin issues. And it feels incredible. Your skin loves it. Week 3 is your translucent powders. And week 4, you can introduce like the rose silver translucent powder, which if you guys haven't tried that, you are totally missing out because it is beautiful. And it is like, when you walk outside in the sun, you are like a goddess. I'm just saying that. So get yourself some rose silver translucent powder or silver rose translucent powder. It's incredible. Okay, so that would be your month 2. Month 3 is, I still love LipSense. And I know that it's an easy sell and I know that people love it. But for me, I want to do something unique. So I am going to actually have my month 3 be my LipSense color of the month. And my grandmother passed away from cancer, and cancer color is purple. So I want that month to be Cancer Awareness Month for myself. And I am taking my earnings, so 50%, and every color of purple that I sell that month, I will be giving it to the Cancer Foundation. So my first week would be Kelly's Crush. So every tutorial, every post, every outfit put together is going to have Kelly's Crush in it. Every selfie I take is going to be Kelly's Crush. You can talk about even introducing posts about cancer, saying that 1 in X amount of women are diagnosed with breast cancer, ovarian cancer, whatever, and you can promote going to the doctor and getting checked. You can just talk about the importance of your yearly physicals. It is cancer awareness for me. So I'm going to be encouraging that and showing statistics and putting out awareness for cancer. And because I think it's very important. And week 2 would be Lexi Berry, week 3 would be Purple Rain, and week 4 would be Berry. So I kind of went from the lightest shade down to the darkest and ones that I actually like and love to wear. And I'm going to be posting that. And I will be posting cancer facts or whatever I choose to throughout that entire month. You guys, I want you all to have a special month. Many of us are mothers. Some of us have unfortunately had miscarriages. Many of us deal with infertility, and that was something that I struggled with. It took us 3 years to get our little boy here, and I am fully aware of the struggle and the sadness and frustration that it comes from. And so you guys have a month for yourself. Let your customers get to know you and see what's important to you in your life, and put awareness out there. I feel like that's always a positive thing to do, that women can connect better with you, and they can share their stories even. And I just think it's really important. So have a month that is special for you and advertise that, because I think it will go a long ways with your customers, and I think it will be a fun month for you as well. Your 4th month, so we're kind of going in a full circle on this just for idea's sake. So our month 1 was the basic regimen. So now that we've gone through the basic makeup, a color choice for their lip color, and then we're coming back around to month 4. And month 4 would be your advanced skincare. So instead of just a basic regimen, now you're going to be introducing the products that they may need in addition. So it can be the anti-wrinkle treatment, which is like they always say Botox in a bottle. Not joking. Yeah, I need to do it before and after on my mom because it's freaking nuts. Anyways, it's so cool. Okay, so week 1 could be like the anti-wrinkle treatment. And you could post about aging skin and how it ages and the cell turnover rate, how it slows. You could talk about where our wrinkles come from. Is it from smiling too much or being angry too much? Or you could talk about all of those things, and you could even do like a fun game about where's your favorite wrinkle, post a picture, or just have fun with it. And week 2, you could do like the dark circle treatment. You can do, there's so many, you guys, like this Sinister C. You can do the climate control. You can do every single week, and then again, educate, post about it so that they understand. Week 5 would be your advanced makeup. So week 1, you can talk about contouring and what it does. And week 2 can be highlighting. Week 3 could be brow shaping. And week 4, we could talk about lashes. So you can talk about the undersense and the black lash sense. And so that they can see that there's more to just your normal foundations and translucent powders. So you're going to continue to educate them. You guys, there is so many fun ideas that you can come up with. So many. So all I can say is, like, you could even do a month when it's just focused on eyes. So you could do brows and shadow sense and the lashes, and you could talk about the under eye dark circle treatments and the eye illuminator. You guys, there's so much you can do. So much. So I get, again, that it's hard to always throw all of your money into one product, because I get that LipSense is the cheapest, but if you have a plan at the beginning of every month and you're front loading anyways, you guys, it's so easy. And and that's the thing is, like, when you buy a product, you want to have at least 2 of them in stock. So when you're like, okay, my first month or my first week or whatever is going to be this, then you want to challenge yourself and you say, this is my goal, I'm going to sell X amount. So you need to invest in your business. And make sure that whatever you're introducing, you have 2 of them in stock. That's my suggestion. And I know that it works. I know this is one thing. After every single month, I want you to create an album. And an album they're like your picture albums, but in your Facebook group. So that if you have a customer who's like, hey, can you tell me about your cleansers? Okay, you can say, hey, check out album number 1. It is all about the cleansers, and it's all of that information that you shared that entire month, all put into that album. So it's very organized. And you can even, this is something that I have done, because I hate when people's Facebook pages get so cluttered. Because it's really, with this idea, it's going to be very gauged and very organized and very to the point. And it will help you immensely. So even after your month is over, you can delete all of that off of your mainframe, and then you can go put them in your album so that you can direct your customers to that album. So that they can say, okay, so this is what the normal to oily is for, and this is what this is for. And so they can have all of those posts right in a little catalog, and that they can go and research and learn for themselves. So that helps a ton. So stay organized, stay to the point. It's fun to do games. You can still do games. You can still do giveaways. You can have monthly specials. You can do all of that stuff. But my whole point behind all of this is be different, be unique, be the Facebook group that somebody doesn't want to unfollow. And that is the challenge, is because so many people's Facebook pages are looking exactly the same. It's all about LipSense. And so myself is included in this, so we're all going to try to do this together. And I know that it's successful because I've had girls tell me. I know that it's helping increase their sales because people are becoming more aware. And you guys, education is key. Knowledge is power when it comes to direct sales. So this will help all of you guys get to know the products better. And if you know the products, you're going to feel more confident in selling it. And if you're confident in selling it, your customers are going to trust you. And that's really, you need to know. You need to know what you're selling them. So get to know them. Go to the back office, look under resources, look at the product knowledge, read up, do all of those things. And this is the other thing. I know that we are having an out of stock issue. I get it. But the other day we had like 7 or 8 colors, and Bella is still in. Holy poop. So things are looking up. So instead of panic buying like we all have been doing, this will give you a game plan so that at the beginning of the month, you can have your entire month planned out, and you can buy what you need and challenge yourself Like, it's very important to challenge yourself or you'll never grow in a business. And just do something different. Don't buy just LipSense. Like, have a plan mapped out for yourself and just try it out. And again, you don't have to do it exactly like I've done it. You could have 1 week be all about the cleansing system. You could have the next week be about basic makeup. The third week could be about whatever. But just stay on point and it will help you so much. So I hope that gives you guys some guidance. I know it will increase your sales. I know that it works. And again, I don't want to hear anybody else tell me that they only thought we sell LipSense. You guys, we don't. We need to sell all of it. And so just remember that we are part of an incredible company and we are growing so quickly because we have products that really work, and just put them to the test. So do lots of before and after pictures when you're using the anti-aging skincare line. Do a before, do a half face of SeneGence makeup and normal makeup, and take a white towel and go over your face if that helps. Do your Facebook Lives showing and just be unique and be different. And so hopefully that gives you guys some good insight. I know that it's helped my team. It's helping me, and get out there, hustle hard, and I promise you, it will pay off. I promise. So good luck, guys, and thank you so much. And if you have any questions, message your upline, or you can always reach out to me. I'm always there to help. And I hope you guys have a happy day. Thanks so much.